I lost the last live while trying to fix the picture. I accidentally deleted my last live, so I had to start a new one. I accidentally deleted my live, so I had to start a new one. I accidentally deleted my live, so I had to start a new one. My doctors think they murdered me, but I figured out a way to get my prescriptions without them. Hi, Nicole. How are you, sweetie? I got $13 in tip bait yesterday. So instead of 33 today, I got 20. So that was fun. And then I've gotten one order tonight. It was a pizza order. I took a chance. $2.85. But my rating went up to 4.78. One of the 1 stars fell off. So that's good. And in an hour, we've gotten one order, $2.85. It was a pizza order. I took a shot at it. 3rd floor apartment, so no tip. But he might have given me the 5-star. I don't know. Because somebody did. So, yeah. I lost my last live. My iPhone doesn't have voice for YouTube anymore, so I had to buy a microphone. And I'm using my Android phone tonight for the live. So, let's recap. No doctor, no insurance, $1,000 prescriptions, no hot water heater, replace the computer, tip baits. Yeah, we're on a roll. This is the 3rd week in a row I got tip baited on Spark. But 2 days ago, I actually got a cash tip of $2, and then I got like almost $3 extra. Like they added to the tip on one of the Spark orders. But before that, I lost a 10, and I lost a 5, and now I lost 13. So it's $28 in the last 2.5 weeks. Tip baiting on Spark. Yay, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Well, as well hit the like since we're here, right? Something out of it. No, they won't. It's just going to go downhill, honey. It's not going to get better. Nothing has gotten better in years. It's just getting progressively worse, a little bit at a time. But I'm a tough little cookie. I just keep plugging along until I die. I do have a cater for tomorrow at Cabela's. They're really nice. So that's cool. It's my first cater this year. I think. Might have had one other one. I don't think so, though. I only had 32 caters on Zifty all of last year. But I had a whole bunch on Deliver That and the other one. How you doing, sweetie? How's the school? I know you just went back to school for about a week now. 10 days, something like that. How can a doctor dump you because you don't have insurance instead of just letting you renew your prescriptions to get through to May? I'm glad it's going good. Taking math and English with your other classes, I do not like those subjects. Math is a fantastic subject. You can't add, you can't take care of yourself. Because everywhere around you, they're trying to rip you off. Because they don't teach people math anymore. So, people just get ripped off every day. Danny says, the grind with Nicole. Hi. Yeah, Danny, the other live ended accidentally. I was trying to upload the new, well, we have to get an order, but I did a new green screen, so there's more differences between the cat. And, I was trying to fix it and I accidentally ended the live. So we're doing another one. Hey, let's make another goal, guys. Why not? Integers. Nicole says, hey, Danny. Hi, Deb. Yeah, I'm live on my other phone. My Android phone. I can't go live all day with it, but I can go live for a couple hours with it. Because it doesn't charge when it's live. Like right now it's down to 33%. Where did the picture go? There it is. Deb says, hey, Danny. So that's it. Nothing going on. Just hanging out in the parking lot, making no money, and burning gas. You made a breakfast casserole live tonight? Nice, Deb. Very nice. Danny throws emojis. Emoji man. Yeah, we're trying to get to that next emoji. Chat filter. All messages. I can't wait to get my own house. I can't wait to get my own house. Neighbors are to share shoveling duty, and they are not. They watch me through the curtains. Because people are fucking filthy fucking assholes. Selfish. Except for us. Oh. Oh. They have 7 people living down there. Yep. Well, I appreciate you coming by, Nicole. Appreciate you coming by, Deb. Appreciate you coming by, Danny. Like I said, I accidentally ended the other live. So let's recap. 1 hour, 15 minutes, $2.85. Wow. 29 miles. No, neighbors don't do anything for each other. At least where I live. Where I used to live, they do. St. Pete, they do. It's hard to believe. It's hot. Some people, I think it's most people in America are lazy sloths, and they want everybody to kiss their ass for free. But I just could be bitter for being tip baited and not getting, and, you know, taking the pizza charity order. So, could just be a mood swing on my behalf. At least there's no sound. I can listen to the radio. You know, this way I can't do anything. One hour and 16 minutes for $2.85. They fucking owe me, man. So we turned off DoorDash because I don't like to have more than one app on, because I don't like to turn down orders and have my AR go down. Hi, CLD. Yeah, that was my $2.85 for 1 hour and 16 minutes on DoorDash. So I turned DoorDash off and I turned Spark on. We'll see if we can get an order there. My customer happy rate went from 4.74 to 4.78. So that's good. And I got tip baited $13 from Spark yesterday. So today we made $9.85 and $2.85. And then we have $20 from tips yesterday. So we're right around 32 for the day. Maybe we can get some kind of DoorDash situation. I mean, maybe we get a Spark to get up to like 50 today or something. That's the usual Monday is $50. So we'll take a shot at that. No, it went up on DoorDash. It's still 4.2 on Spark. Spark's going to go up very, very soon. Probably tomorrow or the next day. It's going to go up real soon. Yeah, it'll go up pretty soon. I got to get through the Christmas. I got to get through the Christmas 1-stars. You know, the happy people for the holidays that wanted their alcohol orders that I wouldn't deliver. I just got to get through those. It'll go up. Plus, I'm learning how to do Spark now, so it will go up. Oh, let me see. No, I'm at 4.78, dude. No. I went from 4.72 to 4.74 to 4.78. Now, mind you, when they reset, that's how many compliments I have in the last 100 orders. But still, I'm only at 4.78. Because I have 5 1-stars. I had 6, but somebody gave me a 4-star. Somebody gave me a 4-star, so it went to 4.78. So I have 93 5-stars, 2 4-stars, and 5 1-stars. So I'm trying to move it up. They won't. These 1-stars are from years ago, but not enough people leave ratings. So I'm trying to compel people. Yep. They won't remove them for me. They say, no, we can't do that. I've tried, Deb. Just give up. Like, I got a contract violation and a 1-star from a drunk that I didn't deliver to, and they won't remove that. I know. If it's bullshit, it happens. Daytona Game Roblox. Hi, how are you? What's up, honey bunny? Yeah, no worries. It's just the way it is. Guys, I get up every day with a smile on my face. I go home, sometimes smiling and sometimes don't. Hi, Indy. Indy Bell. How are you, sweetheart? Good morning. Yes, it's evening here and it's morning there. Hi, Luke. They haven't removed anything in years. I haven't been able to get a 1-star removed in 2 years. Yeah. It's just, the way it is. I got 2 in St. Augustine, and I didn't do anything wrong. But you don't have to. You don't have to. Hey, we could try that since we're here. So how you been, Luke? We could try that since we're here. We could contact the AI thing and see if we can get them removed. Nothing else to do, right? Oh, and I raised my shopping number too. Let's see, my shopping ratings are up to 98% items found. Actually, it didn't go up that, and it went from 84 to 86 original items found. I have to keep my acceptance rate really high because my customer rating is so low. But my first week I got 3 1-stars, guys, from 3 girls trying to get free orders. I got the contract violations removed, but they never removed the 1-stars. It says dispute under review, and yet they won't do anything about it. See, it says it was marked completed in the Dasher app, but the customer didn't get the item. But that's not what I did. I returned the item to the store. And I told them I returned the item to the store, and after I returned it to the store, the customer said I didn't. and they won't listen to me. My shopper rating has been that way ever since. Yeah, it went from 84 to 86. The 98's been, I think it went up. Because I have 2 items excluded. I found 117 of 119 items, so I'm at 98 for that. Now the Pro Shopper, the other thing was when I first did shops 2.5, 3 years ago. My first shops were in Winn-Dixie and they didn't have a lot of items. That's where I got my 86%. So like when they started the shopper rating, they went back years. I will see you later. I've got to get going. Hope you're having an amazing night. Yeah, I made $2.85 in an hour and 42 minutes, Luke. Having a great time. Yeah, I returned the order and the store signed for the return. And they won't remove the contract violation. I don't know what to do. Because when you contact them, it says argue with it in the app. Danny, I'm about to leave Mary Gigs. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Thank you for coming by, Danny. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm looking right now, David, to see if there's something I can do about the contract violation. Have a good night, Danny. Yeah, it's a wrongful contract violation, but is that somewhere in here? I don't know where to look for it. It's under help. I got my son off to bed. Got school early. Good night, Deb. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Deb. Chat support in the help center. Okay. I'm in the help center. Well, I don't know how to find chat support. Schedule account. Help. Still need help. Chat support. Okay. Okay, I'm in there. Okay. Call support. Hi, Kenneth.
Hi, Mary. I'm Jane. DoorDash. I'm not able to help with this issue directly, but I can transfer you to a DoorDash representative who can assist you further.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling DoorDash. I have noticed that you have a Dasher account with DoorDash. Are you calling in as a Dasher?
Yes.
Thanks for confirming. We can see that you are not assigned any orders. Are you calling in because you are not getting orders?
I'm calling in to dispute a contract violation that is not accurate.
One moment. We understand you are calling regarding a Dasher violation. Occasional violations are not a cause for concern, as they are automatically removed from your account after
No.
every 100 qualifying
No,
deliveries.
I want this
Do you have
removed.
questions about how to dispute a violation?
I want to dispute the violation. I did not do anything wrong. I returned the item to the store, and then I was accused of keeping it. This is not good.
Okay. We understand you are calling regarding a Dasher violation. Occasional violations are not a cause for concern, as they are automatically removed from your account after every 100 qualifying deliveries. Do you have questions about how to dispute a violation?
Yes.
Got it. If you would like to provide more details regarding a specific contract violation, the only way to do so is by clicking on the violation within the Ratings tab of your Dasher app. If it is reviewed and accepted by a specialized team, then it will be removed from your app. Otherwise, it will persist for the next 100 qualifying deliveries. Please note that support agents do not have the ability to see or review contract violations. Would you like to receive a text with more information?
I would like to dispute the violation, and the app won't let me.
One moment. You should have received a message on your phone. Thank you for contacting DoorDash support.
See, it hangs up on me. It sent me a text with an article because they won't help me. It says I never delivered it. They're saying I stole beer, but I took it back to the store, and I had the store signed for it. So then they sent me to a page that doesn't exist. And they won't remove 1-stars either. So there's no one I can talk to or get help from. Yeah, I can click on it. I'm not fucking stupid, people. I know when the cocksucking app doesn't work. Here you go. Click on it. Click on it. Click on it. Item not delivered. Click on it. It's saying I didn't wait for the customer, and it's saying I marked it delivered when I didn't deliver it. And that's not what happened. Dasher app. Marked as delivered, marked as completed in the Dasher app, but the customer reporter never arrived because I didn't mark it delivered. I marked it returned to the fucking store, and they won't let me tell it. It won't let me tell it that I returned it to the store, to the 7-Eleven, and the clerk signed for it. I'm not supposed to have this because the clerk fucking signed for the return. Chat support won't talk to me. I can't get through to a person. It just says, oh, don't worry about it. It just sits for 100 deliveries. So that's what I'm telling you guys. I don't have support at DoorDash. It says wait 5 minutes. I took it back to the store. And the guy signed for it. And then I marked it completed because I took it back to the store. So it's been on my account for 31 days. Yeah, the chat support did nothing. David, I know how to do this. There's nowhere to go. I didn't mark it as delivered. I marked it returned. No, I got 1.5. I got paid for the delivery plus 50% for bringing it back. I got paid a lot for that order. I got paid $18 for it. Never. I didn't do anything wrong except not go into a backyard for a party with beer. I took it back to the store. And when you take an item back to the store at 7-Eleven, a clerk has to sign for it. This is a glitch contract violation that I can't get removed. It's not the first time it's happened. But it's a glitch contract violation that I can't get removed. It doesn't matter if it falls after 100. The whole fact of the fucking matter is I didn't do it. I didn't steal the beer. I didn't mark it delivered and then... I didn't mark it delivered to the store. I marked it returned to the store, not delivered. But this is how my life works. I get blamed for things I don't do all the time, and then I get mad. And I can't get anything to listen to me that I returned the beer to the store. Because the fucking cocksucking cunt drunk got in there before I was able to do the return. So I can't get through to anybody to help me. I returned an item to the store, and I've been accused of stealing the item and marking the item delivered. Hi, 98 voltages. On 12/19/25, I had an order from 7-Eleven. It was beer, Corona. I drove to the customer's house. They were drunk. They wouldn't answer the front door. They wanted me to go in a backyard in a loud party. I refused. I took the beer back to the 7-Eleven. I had the clerk sign for the beer, and I did the return. And then I'm accused of not delivering an item and keeping it. A contract violation. Marys! What's up, 98? I'm trying it again, David. That was my first DoorDash order on like Spark offer in 40 minutes. I did not prematurely mark the item returned. I went in the store. The clerk at the 7-Eleven had to sign for the item to be returned. We clicked on that, and then we clicked it returned. And then DoorDash said I didn't return it, that I didn't deliver to the customer. Okay, we took a little order. That's why I get so upset. It just really upsets me to be, accused of things I didn't do.
Head west.
This is the way it is. It's the way it is here. But I've been trying to find somebody to get through to say, because if I could get to a person and say, hey, you know what? It glitched.
Head east.
That's it. It glitched. That's all we need to say. It glitched. Oh, okay, let's fix that. That's all it needs. But you can't get through to a person to say, hey, it glitched.
Head toward Forest Lakes Boulevard. At the stop sign, turn left onto Forest Lakes Boulevard. Then you'll take your first right into the parking lot.
That's the plan. So yeah, that's all. It's just a glitch. I lost my driver's license once over a glitch. I had to spend money on a lawyer and everything, go back to court. I was 19 years old. That was my first glitch. I did follow the instructions. The customer was complaining while I was trying to finish the order, and when I was in the 7-Eleven getting the clerk's signature for returning the beer, you guys gave me a contract violation.
Your destination is on the right.
Get out of the middle of the road, asshole. God, why people gotta walk in the middle of the fucking road? You can turn off alcohol orders. Yeah, I already did that. That's not the point. The point is, I returned an order to the store, and they are saying I marked it delivered, and I kept it. I'm being accused of stealing beer. I don't even drink. That's my problem, Frank. I did dispute it. It's in limbo. Nobody will look at it. Nobody's taking it. Nobody's doing anything to help me. I am not a thief. I did not steal beer, and I want that contract violation removed from my account. The customer lied. The customer was drunk. it says it's in review. Nobody ever reviewed it. It just says the same thing over and over and over. You made $30 today? Made more than me, man. Where am I? Hello. How are you?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Nice, Matthew. I made $11 today. 12. But this will put it up to 24. And then I got part of my tips from yesterday. Complete pickup. Very cold out. Yeah, I've been doing this since 2019, Frank. And every time I've ever had a contract violation, I've been able to get them removed. But this one, for some reason, I can't get it removed. Weird. It's glitched. And you can't get him to fix a glitch. So, yeah, it's just weird. No. Yeah, they want a survey. Did we resolve your problem on DoorDash? No. Do you ever? No. Okay, let's go. It's $12 for this. That'll put us at more.
Head toward Forest Lakes Boulevard. At the next stop sign, turn left. At the stop sign, turn left onto Forest Lakes Boulevard.
Oh, Frank, it's all AI here. You can't get to a human. There's no humans. It's AI. It's AI chat, and it's AI, it's just AI.
At the next light, turn right.
Which doesn't allow for glitches, basically.
At the light, turn right onto Florida 584 West Tampa Road.
See, what happened was, I was in the app. When I pulled into 7-Eleven to return that beer, the customer reported the item not received. I never reported that I delivered the item. I reported I was doing a return. She was reporting item not received, and somehow her item not received circumvented my return. It was a glitch. It takes me a long time to get 100 DoorDashes. I need 40 more? I don't get enough orders, especially this time of year, to do 100 in a month. I'm not platinum, so I can't go on anytime I want and just wipe it out. Frank, all the companies are fucking evil. They're all out for the almighty dollar. But I can't go work a regular job. So, calling DoorDash evil doesn't solve the issue, to be honest.
In 600 feet, continue straight onto Tampa Road.
If they had
Straight onto
humans
Tampa
that
Road.
spoke English, things could be resolved, but they don't.
Continue on Tampa Road for 5 miles.
It's not part of the, and it costs too much because people that speak English are whiny bitches who want too much money for what they do. Yesterday on Spark, 5 orders, same store, and when you call support, the message says Spark doesn't guarantee offers and you can't call on that. I have never ever,
There are police reported ahead.
I've never had trouble with Spark support. Ever. I call, I talk to a person in 5 minutes or less. I think I've waited 5 minutes once. It's usually less than a minute. So for me, Spark support is the only one that gives support. And Zifty support is fantastic. The catering app. But again, it's where you're at, you know. I have 12 Walmarts in my zone. Home Depot. I have 2 Home Depots and only 1 Sam's Club. But there's 2 Sam's Club just outside my zone, north and south. The zone below me has 2 Sam's Clubs. I don't know how many Walmarts it has. The problem with Spark is the orders suck. They don't tip. They tipped this weekend, but what good does it do if they tip if they take it back? You can't call on that. I never had that. I never had that happen. So I'm not sure what that is. If I had any ideas, Frank, I would love to throw them at you, but I don't know. Never had to say you can't call on that. I don't speak AI. There's very rare that I shop. DoorDash is fine, Frank. Ain't nothing gonna touch DoorDash. It's the biggest delivery food company on the entire planet Earth. And it's not the schmuck going into the app. It's not Joe Blow going into the app and ordering a pizza. It's DoorDash going to the pizza company saying, hey, you don't have deliveries. Hey, we can make it so you do. If you want to make it, you have to offer deliveries. So if I call Papa John's and I order a pizza, I don't know if I'm getting a Papa John's driver or if I'm going to get a DoorDash driver. And then the customer, even if they get 5-star service, they can't leave a 5-star feedback because we can only get feedback from the pissed off DoorDash customer who's paying $14 or $15 in fees to get that hamburger delivered. And we're fighting that. And all they have to do is like Lyft does, give an automatic 5-star unless the person rates you. That's all these companies have to do. That's it. Automatic 5-star. Then people wouldn't be at the mercy of 20 people who hate you and the other 100 people won't leave feedback. 3,000 deliveries. I don't have 3,000 feedback. I probably don't even have 200 feedback. That's all. Lyft does it, and it works. And I think Zifty does it too. But there's not enough money in DoorDash here to DoorDash all day. There's just no money. You do it for a couple hours at night. Make 40, 50 bucks. And that's it. You do it for lunch. You make $20 in 2 hours. So you only do DoorDash during the day if you want to raise your numbers for DoorDash, but there's no money. Only in the evening in a couple of areas. In Spark, you have to stay away from alcohol deliveries. Because the Walmart alcohol customers is just the scum of the earth. Oh my God. Oh my God. In the spring break, when the kids order alcohol, they don't tip. They're at the beach, so you gotta stay away from the beach. Or they'll leave you a bad feedback just because they're fucking around or they're drunk. So you have to stay away from them. I have to stay away from them. But I don't know if we'll have them this year. Yeah, I'm doing fine, Royal. Hey, Royal Cowboy. Yeah, we're doing our third order of the day. I'm on the Android phone now, so we have sound during this live, which will be not much longer. This is worth $12. That'll put us $14.85 and $9. It'll put us to about $25 for the day, plus $20 in tips from the $33 I was supposed to get from yesterday. And yeah, maybe we get one more and get to $50 today. That's what we're hoping. Oh my God, alcohol's way better to deliver at night because they get tips here in Florida area, in Seminole. But I'm not going to deliver alcohol at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Some fucking alcoholic that wants to hide vodka in their sock in their closet in an apartment 3rd floor, no tip. No. Or you get these old people in mobile homes and they pull out a credit card because they don't have a driver's license, and they try to tell you, you have to give me that alcohol before I show you the ID. I'm like, no, you have to show me the ID first. And then they give you a 1 star and you take the alcohol back to the store. I got 3 that way. So I don't do alcohol. And then every once in a while I try an alcohol order and the same fucking thing happens. You get a 1 star and you take the booze back to the store. Yeah, I won't do that either. If there's alcohol, if anything in Spark says I have to get ID, I don't do it.
At the next light, turn left.
And it's just because I don't want to do cold medicine and get sick. And I don't want to do alcohol orders and get 1 stars. But I can only go by my experience in the past, year. I've only been on Spark a year.
At the light, turn left onto Palm Harbor Boulevard.
So I can only go by the experiences I have here. Am I single? I am not looking for anybody. I'm divorced from my ex-husband. And I will never, ever marry again. Or I don't even know if I'll ever date again, to be honest. So it depends on how you look at it. I guess you'd say yeah, but I'm not single looking. Yeah, I have to go by my market, Frank. I mean, when I leave this area, DoorDash is amazing. Like if I go to Michigan, DoorDash kills it. People people tip. But now what happens, we have a lot of people from the Midwest down here, so we're getting kicked.
In half a mile,
Yeah, that's okay.
turn right onto Orange Street.
It's okay, Royal Cowboy. My answer is, you know, it doesn't matter. That's... Get off my ass, motherfucker. Thank you. All right, all right. Giant truck was just right up on me. I tried brake checking him, and he wanted to do that. He just wanted to ride straight into me, into the back of me. And you can't see when a truck's
Turn
doing
right
that.
onto Orange Street.
So I pulled over. I beeped the horn and made noise, and then I pulled over so he could go around me. Because with those, you know, lift kits and really bright headlights, can't see. So the only thing I could think of was, you know, pull over. Yeah, no, I'm embittered. I'm just bitter. I'm a poor little bitter thing from all the crap that's been happening to me. I hope to get over the bitterness. I'd like to be happy again, because I was such a happy-go-lucky little thing. Oh my God, it was amazing. I'd like to get that back.
At the next stop sign, turn left.
That's why I bounce back every day.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Shore Drive.
Very hard to see. There we go. Yeah, if we don't have Meyer. The only reason I applied for Shipped again was because I like shopping at Publix. And they tip. Publix people. I like Publix customer. I like Publix. But I won't shop at Publix. But I like Publix just for the the 90s? Yeah, I did pretty... Actually, I had a lot of fun in the 90s. I made a lot of money in the 90s, too. That's when I was a button lady and started eBay and all that. It was cool. And I had a freedom I don't
In
have
600
anymore.
feet, turn left onto Ozona Drive.
Late 90s.
Turn left onto Ozona Drive. Then your destination will be on the right.
I'm not going upstairs. I hope these people are downstairs, because I'm not climbing a fucking flight of
Your
stairs.
destination is on the right.
I'm not doing that. This is weird. But cool, because I don't have to climb stairs. Yay! There's no people here. That's weird too. Okay guys, I'll be right back. Here, see if it works. There we go. I made a new one. Okay, we're done. Can't. How the fuck do I get out of here? I don't know how to... I can't see. Oh my God. I can't see. There we go. Okay, here we go. Really, kind of hard to do some of this shit at night. Skeletor says, be careful driving at night. I'll try. Yep, I'm in Florida too. Well, that was lucky. I didn't have to go up a bunch of stairs because I don't go up a bunch of stairs. Fuck them. I hate the customer right now. Not always. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. The 90s are awesome. I'm not going to Largo, people. That's nowhere near me. Are you kidding? That had a $5 tip on it. It was a terrible order. So I might get the 5 tomorrow and I might not. We'll see what happens. You still here, Royal Cowboy? Cool. I'm still here too. I don't feel a big, huge need. I'm only at what, $43 for the day, so I need to stay out here. I need to get something else, just another something. Yeah, but it wasn't reviewed, and I didn't do anything wrong. I returned the product because the customer was drunk. That should be removed. Hi, hippie. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Go by everybody's live stream and give some love. Thank you. I tried to come out tonight and make some money, but it's not going to happen. So, we're just going to kind of head back towards, you know, whatever. I just find it interesting that it's really cold out tonight. They should tip. Hey, Money Vegas man, what's up? Back when it was better to make money. It was great this weekend. Oh my God, I had money, good days. You know? Well, I made 143 yesterday until today came and they tip baited me $13. Now this one I can't take because it's too far away. Got off work today, 2:30. 2 drops made 50. That's nice. Might be going to snow there in Texas. Wow, 100 car crash. Yep, that's what happens. They get on the ice and they're all speeding and you just run into each other. I've seen that. Most I've seen is 50 car pileup. Anyway, we came out. We gave it a shot. $14.85 from 6:15. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks, Frank. I'm so sorry that happened. See, right now it's curbside 3 drop-offs for like nothing. 50-pound items to apartments. And then drive over, you know, no water to deliver. No bridge, whatever. $14. Palm, see, doing alcohol. There's no more acceptance rate on Spark. So all it is you can be 15 minutes late if it has a time on the order, and you can be 25 minutes if it doesn't have a time on the order. And that's all I got. So those two things have helped me make more money with Spark. Well, it's Monday now, right? Yeah. Hi, Coca Koala. How are you? Hi, Anthony. How are you? Yeah, heavy snow in Texas is going to make a mess, Frank said. At Sam's, if an item is out, you walk around the store in circles looking for something that isn't there. I don't. I just go to the aisle it's supposed to be on. If it's not there, then I just say it's not there. It's Monday. You guys, I think we're just going to blow this day off and say, hey, I got a hot shower. And call it a day. I'm okay, just passing through. Well, thank you for passing through, Coca Koala. I appreciate that. Yeah, 46 miles. I made $8 on the order today, then $2.85, and then this one was $12, but I only get 7 today. So $9.85 and 9 something like that. So I made $18 today on the apps and 46 miles. But I have part of my tips from yesterday. If there are items on end caps and multiple aisles on Instacart, there's no location given. Oh, I wouldn't do that. The only thing I would do on Instacart, Frank, is Publix, because I know Publix. And I would do Aldi's. I wouldn't do a Walmart or anything on Instacart. But I don't have Instacart. I've been on the wait list a couple of years. Two years? I'm thinking it's around 2 years. Year and a half, something like that. How long have I been on DoorDash, on Spark, on this? April to April. April will be 2 years for, yeah, almost 2 years. I think April, something like that, will be 2 years. Did a Spark order today? GPS sent you to the wrong place? Yes. Because it was a new neighborhood? Yes. But I finally found it? Yep. Yes. Yeah, I didn't want to lose that $58. I don't blame you. Yeah, we don't have Kroger's. We have Kroger deliveries. But I don't know who Kroger owns around here, but we don't have Kroger's. Just deliveries. I used to use them. Their orders are $35 minimum to get the free delivery. The problem is if they didn't have an item and it went under $35, they would charge you a $15 delivery fee. So I stopped using Kroger because that's bullshit. Publix. I don't know what else is on Instacart because I don't have it, never had it. I know Shipt does Target. I will not shop at Target. I will not shop at Target. I will not shop at Target. I would rather die than shop at Target. I don't want anything to do with that company, and I hope they close. Bad, bad, bad juju with Target. I don't like the products. I don't like the attitude of the people that go there. Those are the people that pretend they have money. I don't like Target. I don't like Costco either. Yeah, did one Home Depot, one Spark, and one DoorDash today. Yesterday, Spark was popping. I worked all day. I wouldn't go to Costco. I don't like Costco either. See, that's not a bad order, but it's too far away. So I'm gonna go home. Apps. I have no clue how delivery apps work. They offer you orders and you take them or you don't. That's all there is. Pretty simple. It's really cold. I'm tired. Yeah. It can be brutal. And it can be good. DoorDash has been fantastic the last 3 nights. And then tonight it was brutal. Spark was nice to me yesterday. I didn't even do DoorDash. Today DoorDash gave me 1 pizza order. I took a chance because sometimes you can get a cash tip on a pizza order. But I didn't get one. I used to work for Kroger, but I quit because of their, yes. Yep. I'm not real fond of Kroger. I don't think the quality of their merch is very good, and I find the stores to be filthy. But that's just my personal experience with Kroger. My catering order is just under $25, and it's 11:18 a.m. I got to pick it up. It's Cabela's. And they're really, really nice there at the Cabela's I'm going to. So, I'll make more tomorrow than I made today on my catering order. I'm just, trying to heat up some watch hours and stuff. So it's when I go home, I'm not even going to go on YouTube, guys, when I get home. I'm going to bed. See, they want us to do like 3 drop-offs for $13. There's a tip in that, but I don't want to. Oh no, this is only I think it's my second cater this year. But it might not be. It might be my first. Let me look. I'll let you know. I don't think I did any this year. Oh, I did 1 cater this year. I only did 38 for Zifty last year, and the year before I only did 57. I don't get a lot of caters. Expedite was giving me a lot of caters, but then, I got screwed out of that job. I hate Target. Target's dishonest. I have a reason for not liking Target, and nobody will ever change my mind. And it's back in the 90s where I developed my distaste for Target. I think their merch is cheap, too. But that was just my experience with Target. That's all I can go by. Target took over a store called Hudson's up in Michigan, and Target used to mail you a bill in the mail. This is before Wi-Fi payments. So they would mail you a bill, and then you would like write your check and mail the bill to them, and then they would charge me a $35 late charge. Why are you charging me a $35 late charge? They told me because you have to mail your bill in 2 weeks before it's due, so we have time to open it and mark it paid to your account. I said, what the fuck are you talking about? I only get the bill 5 days before it's due, and I mail it out. It's the postmark that makes the bill on time, not when you open it. So that's when I put money in escrow, and I for 7 or 8 months, I just send them back the letter, and I'm like, as soon as you take away these fees, I will pay the card off. And I did it for 7 or 8 months. And then as soon as they removed the fees, I paid the card off. And that's the last time. I don't want anything to do with Target because of that. There's a Target by my house. That's why I don't like Target, though. Because how could you tell somebody that you have to pay the bill before you get it? And it's illegal to say, well, if it sits on a desk for 2 weeks before you open the packet, open the envelope to cash the check, that shouldn't be my responsibility. So what they were doing was illegal. And I called them on it. I don't want anything to do with them. They have through the 19th, which is today, they had a thing at what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Some fucking place you go to. What's it called? Can't think what it's called. Hi. Sam's Club. Sam's Club has a thing. 16, 17, 18, and 19. If you picked up a curbside order, you got $8 extra. I did one. It made it easier for me to make money up north of here because while I was doing orders over there, everybody was humping the Sam's Club to get the extra $8. So I tend not to go, when they have stuff like that, I tend not to go near the area where the bonus is. I go on the opposite side, and then I can make some money. But the traffic was just so horrendous today, I couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. I got my meds ordered. I got a shower. I got my hair done. I got a bunch of dishes washed. And it's only $30 for my next set of meds and they gave me they gave me one refill. So I have 6 months of the cholesterol medicine without a doctor. And I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24 weeks of the other medicine without a doctor. Because you can get up to 2 refills. 1 refill. So you get 90 days in 1 refill, 6 months. But the Ozempic is 4 weeks, not a month. So I'll be able to renew that. I will be able to renew that. And I only take 4 meds. The problem is 2 of them are very expensive. Like very expensive. 2 of them are $500 a month with discounts. And then, like I said, if I can get A and D for Medicare for this year, you can change it every year, so I can change it to when I need more. But A and D is hospitalization and prescriptions. And then B and C are, I don't know what the fuck B and C are. They'll take care of it. 'Cause I need prescription discounts. And then we'll be okay. Everybody does. I think everybody should get the prescription without having to pay for it. Well, okay. Ozempic was, the Jardiance was $29.99 for 3 months. I just paid $989 for 3 months. But October it was $29. Because Florida decided, oh, we're not going to do supplemental insurance anymore. A lot of people are leaving the state. I don't have anywhere to go. If I had the house up north, I would do 6 months there and a few months here. But they made me sell it. It was a really stupid thing to do. When you own a house, to sell it. The government doesn't pay for it. It's hard to make $14 in 3 hours and pay $1,000 for a fucking prescription that should be $29. It's really hard. But I did it. Here we are. I don't even know if I'll get, I don't know if I have enough quarters because I've always worked for myself. Yeah, it's okay. Prescriptions should be what they cost in other countries. You know? You can get the same item in somewhere else and it's $20 and you come here it's $500. I think that's the biggest problem. Anyway, guys, I give up. I'm going to go in the house. I'm going to bed. Maybe tomorrow. So y'all have a great night. Thank you for visiting. And, yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got for you. So, we'll see you later. Bye, hippie. Bye, everybody.